realized I was muted, Michael. Just a moment. There, I had to sneeze. So yeah, showing off the drone I bought. The new forestry equipment that I bought and rebought. And bought and rebought. I don't know if I'm happy with it all the way. This is an auto-load trailer. I can use it without auto-load. Depends how frustrated I get with logs. I got new headphones. I sold the other vehicle I had and bought this little quad. It's just decorative. Put some firewood into it. I don't know if you can actually do that. Maybe I had to do that afterwards. Oh no, I can open top like that. Cool. Door here. Okay, so I placed it the wrong way. Okay, let's fix that. Now that I know what it looks like. It's kind of hard to see. Great. How do I see? That thing's just slightly better. It's not perfect, but it's doable. I have some chickens. The little chicks. I bought this little stand here for the wheelbarrow and the food. I don't think I'll stick with big bag. I think I'm gonna do a pallet like that. I've made so many trips to the store that, you know, it wasn't that hard to bring stuff up. This will be my fuel tank. I can't buy it yet, so. I also have a wheelbarrow for the horse. I bought a horse. I named it Charlie. Got some food back there. Little electrical fence. I like the little bathtub for water. I have to try to paint underneath it to get rid of the flowers in the water, but whatever. That works for now. And then I also bought firewood processor. Chops up all the wood into firewood pieces and then I can sell it that way. Place some structures here for wood to sit on it if I don't get to chipping it out of the way. Yeah. Oh, 265, that was another from that, so not bad. I paid off some of it. I found some of the collectibles. They're all different animals. It's really cool. I don't know where to go find them in town. Let's see in the museum, but I really don't know where that is in here. It's a hotel. I think I showed you guys the roller coaster, didn't I? Oh, so it's gonna be a lot cooler tomorrow for you. I think it's been pretty good. Been just trying to relax, feel better. Roller coaster I'm really excited about. Oh, you hear a barge, a boat. You can build boats in this game as well. Am I going the wrong direction for that? I am. What's this one? Barrel factory. You can do like art accessories, shingles, pet accessories, flooring. Fire department is cool. Cafe. Clothes. furniture. Anyways, let's go look at that boat factory. So bring everything in here. It makes the boat. And then it'll go out to the water. It's kind of cool. I have to buy this one to do it. The roller coaster you don't buy, you just deliver the product. So I'm looking forward to making some boats. And all the other unique stuff. But I don't know where the museum is. Really good bookstore, antiques. Old pretzel shack. Now we're talking. Clothes. Thrift store. Pizza and pasta. Happy Scoop. It's really cool, all the stuff I found in here. Fishing supply, that's accurate. I am kind of looking for more collectibles while I'm doing this. Wonder what's down this way. Oh, you're not sick anymore? That's good. Allergies are special. I love the sound of the water in here. They've done a really good job with this map. Nobody in that boat though. That's a problem. No collectibles over here that I see. Bad weather tomorrow. I'm honestly not sure what my weather is. Antique store. It feels like I'm getting close to a museum, but don't know where that is. What kind of factory is this? They sell wood here. Oh, cool. Do you forget sometimes I'm here when one says stuff? Fire department. I wonder if that's them. No. That's probably the store, but I should go look and see if that's that way. Cafe. I'm trying to find more collectibles because I'm in debt. I haven't searched over here at all, so. Second-hand store. You would think there'd be some up here in the houses. Oh well. I'll have to search more. But I'm gonna go find that building and see if that's a museum. Hi, William. I said no to him about what? Is it gallery? Oh, this is the. Look, they're there. They're inside there. Cool. Okay, how do I get inside? There we go. Come on. So all the collectibles will be up here. So there's two different dogs. I don't know why dog is the only one that repeats twice, but it's there. That's a hedgehog. It's kind of hard to tell. Cool. I'll let Juan do whatever he wants to do. What building is this? Just a church. It comes to a point where you just realize that Juan is a very mature adult that can make decisions. Wise decisions. Is that a collectible? No, that's a planter. I know I said hi to William, but they're really quiet. I have mods on here that are not part of Mod Hub. So you would have to go to different websites and all that, so it's not easy, it's just downloading mods, unfortunately. I downloaded a whole bunch of mods to see which ones I wanted. I also modified a mod as well. And there's no way for you to get that one. Oh, fluorine. You don't have any winter clothes? Why not? I have a lot of winter clothes. And I don't really use them that much. Really, no collectibles, huh? I'm sure there are. They're probably just really well hidden over here. Oh, there's one. What is this? A hare. That's cute. Now you have to pay off some money. Some loan. That's how I'll do. I doubt I'll find another one over here. They seem really spread out, but there's only 20 of them. That looks like the hotel there, or a motel. Those doors get me. I think every time I see a door. Hi, Mom's in Fort Worth. I was watching a cooking show, a British cooking show, and they're releasing videos of when they were in Texas around the 4th of July. It was kind of hilarious. The last one they went to was Fort Worth and Dallas. That's why I'm mentioning it. But, you know, they're experiencing all the big Texan foods and all that. It's kind of fun. British guys doing that are fun. Let's get back to cutting some wood. I don't even think William would have this DLC anyways. I have this gross smell in my house from cooking dinner. Burnt food on the stovetop. Electric stovetop. And that's how I smell. Stay there, okay. So I'm not even done with the first contract yet. Like, I'm done with it, but I haven't moved all the wood yet, so I haven't accepted it to get the money. Ooh. I'm afraid if I do that, then I won't have access to all the wood, so I have to get that before I okay it. Almost done with clearing these up, and then I can move everything back. So, the video I was watching, Michael, they went to like an old stockyard in Fort Worth. It's like a tourist trap, but I was wondering if you ever been there. It looks kind of cool. Looks like about 4 logs. This trailer, I'm thinking we get a bigger trailer. The trailer I have only does 8-meter lengths. Hey Mac, how are you? I'm sure Michael will say he's gonna be cold tomorrow. Yeah, it is really early for him. If I remember correctly, you're 12 hours ahead of me, I think. Glad you're doing good. Are you one of those people that don't need much sleep? I'm just asking because it seems like sometimes you're awake really early or really late. Some people can get away with a lot less sleep. I called it, Michael. I was debating how long you wait till you mention that. I think it's around the same weather that I'm gonna have, besides not the tornado part of it, temperature wise. It's 55 degrees right now, Michael, here. And we're getting up to 73 tomorrow. So we'll be hotter than you. 80 tomorrow, and then low of 55. Okay, our low is going to be 48. Coming up, so 50. Mac, I'm on a different map, but I'm doing forestry. I want to do a little bit of farming. There's only 3 farms, but I want to make my own. But you do mining, a lot of different forestry. Like you're building roller coasters and boats. And then you build like furniture and flooring, art supplies, shingles, pet supplies, barrels, all that stuff with forestry. So I have set up. This is my home right now. It's a little tent. This was already here. Little shelter with fireplace. And then a fire tower. I set up with some chickens, a repair station, a greenhouse, so I don't starve. I bought a horse. Down there I make firewood, and then I have some ponds and stuff up here. But my goal is to like forest and level out and make some fields and stuff even down the road. I love the creeks, and over here there's a lot of space. Make this into a field and stuff. It is a beautiful map. It really is. Let me see if I can show you. The boatyard. There's the roller coaster you have to build. And then the boats will show up in here and go into the water. It's a really beautiful map. They've done a really good job with it. So these fields aren't too bad. There's a couple of sawmills and stuff like that around here. Train. It's made to be a forestry map, but I'm gonna do kind of like the opposite of Juan, like he did No Man's Land, which is just grass, right? And then he made fields out of that. I'm gonna cut down the trees and then we make fields. So I'm gonna do forestry and farming. I made some rules for myself to make it more of a challenge. Like I can only own the horses and train horses, and I can only own one chicken coop, about 50 chickens. I can't do any farming productions like I used to, like canned food and all that. I can only do the one greenhouse, but I can do forestry type productions, just to change it up from what I'm used to doing in every map. It's really beautiful though. Old downtown feel, frontier type of town with antiques and yeah. It is, yeah, they've done a really good job with it. That's a drone that I fly up in the sky. Yep. It's a different fire tower. I live over on this hill over here. That's the mining hill in the background. You can do like coal and charcoal and iron and all those different types of minerals and ores. Yeah, it's just very forestry like, but I'm excited to do something different. Woo! Okay, that might be a little bit too much fun. I'll park it there so I won't forget it on top of the logs. Let's see if I can do this. I had it set up so I could auto load. There. No, don't pick up the object. Just get in the vehicle. There we go. I like to only go up to where the stakes are. Here, the black stakes. From every tree I've been getting about 2 of these lengths plus a shorter piece over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I can probably do like 12 if I really want to push it. So 10 to 12 probably. I'm gonna pick up all these pieces later on a different load. I'm gonna show you how I cut them into firewood. And I'll sell that for more money. I use them at the sawmill as well for money, but I invested in a firewood processor to cut and chop them, and it's pretty cool. Check out these bridges. They're absolutely... Oh! I was trying to show you the bridge so much. These trestle bridges are awesome. These are manual tractors, so it takes a while for them to shift gears. But yeah, it's really beautiful. I've really done a good job with it. You do have to be careful with the roads that they go over and under and around. It takes a little bit to figure out the maze of what road goes where. If you want to go up on one bridge, you have to know what road to go on, or else you don't go on it. And these little bridges here are pretty cool over creeks. So the only farming I want to do is the food I need for the chickens and the horses. So sorghum and oat. I don't even need straw or hay, but I really don't need that much food. Oh, if I do more horses, I'll have to do straw for the bigger pasture barn. So focusing a little bit on farming, but just doing a little bit different with all this. Yeah, and I don't know if it's easy to tell here. This steep, like, it feels steep when you're driving it. I don't know how they've engineered it, but even going downhill it feels really slow and fast around corners and stuff. I always thought I want to do forestry. I'm like, it's not really farming. But I decided I can make it farming. It just depends on how I look at it. I'll unload these eventually, but let's just pop one of these off and I'll show you. I should use a crane. Feeling a little lazy, let's not use a crane. You put one over here and it picks it up automatically. I don't know. There we go. Well, that might be too far forward here. Okay, let's try this. So start the engine. There's a lot of different controls for this. Load. Oh, no, that cuts it. I don't want to cut it. Load 0. Ah, it must be only 6 meters long. Okay. Let's do that. Loads the log up here, and then you push it forward, and then you split it. If you see where it dropped down to, you split in half there to different pieces like that. You can actually change it to smaller pieces because this is a bigger log. So instead of 2 pieces I can do 4. then I won't have enough to push it forward. Let's try more. Seems like 2 pieces is all it's gonna do, and then they fall off into a pile. Then I can pick them up with a bucket, put them in a trailer, and sell them. I kind of like that it's gonna take time to do this. To get the money, you have to do this all by yourself. Something like that is pretty cool. Eventually I'll get enough money to put them directly into a trailer. I guess I could do that and go into more debt. I keep forgetting what button does what button. But if you get really good at this, you can... Oh. If you get really good at this, you can just do it pretty quickly. That piece fell out the bottom there. In real world, electricity. But we rent, right? Can't seem like I can forget that. How about over there? I mean, there is a lot of houses that do wood, but they're usually out of town for the most part. Off-grid housing, as we call it. Yeah, exactly, yep. Well, how do I go backwards? That's not backwards. It says move forward. Okay, all it said. There we go. Oh, I don't have that. I don't have it set up right. Something changed. Just reading the buttons here to see which one will be what I want. I can kind of have a thing with fireplaces. I like them a lot, especially for vacations and cabins. But they also bother my allergies. So it would definitely be a problem for me to have a fireplace. Seems like the rest of this tree is spiked up for some reason. Oh. I folded it. Didn't know I could do that. Okay. Okay. I didn't know I can read it. Yeah, with our apartment, it just is what is here, right? So. Okay. Problem tree disappeared underneath. I see it down there. My parents have electric heating, gas stove, and a fireplace. But they also get their electricity cut off more often from power outages and stuff. Oh, I see what I did wrong there. Cool. I'm gonna fold this up and see if I can get the pieces underneath to come out. Kind of. Oh no. Yeah, that's sad. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's hard. Oop. Okay. I know my parents' old gas stove for cooking, the oven, like electric, not like electric, like gas top on the stove burner, if that makes sense. That would magically start itself, and that was always scary. You know, come home to find, like, it wouldn't at night either, right? So just have gas. Why can I not move this? There we go. Thankfully they got rid of it because that was kind of scary. I don't know what part of the wood went. It disappeared on me. Yeah. Gas is what I grew up on. I didn't have electric until I moved up here. There's quite the difference in cooking between them. In terms of learning what burns the food and what doesn't burn the food. Different types of pans react differently and everything, right? Seems about where I was last time. Okay. And then, of course, if you have cast iron pans or not, stainless steel or not, there's a lot of different things. And of course, where we live, elevation makes a difference in recipes as well. Run away. Wood fire oven. We had one of those in a vacation cabin that we stayed at. Definitely pretty good food there. Something about it. Oh, did not want to take that tree. Try again. There we go. I heard this mod doesn't work well once you buy the sawmill up top in the game. So, if I get to that point, I'll have to see if I want to keep. Wasn't sure if that was going to work or not. Sounds good, Mac. Thanks for joining. Try your nap. And Michael says he's back. I do have to place a sell point for this one. I don't know where I'll place it. There is another fireplace mod I installed. I like that sell point a lot better. But this just says to use this one, which looks a little silly to me. To figure out where I want to place it. I could go over here. Nope, not quite. If I can make it hide and then like sell it on top of my fireplace, would be kind of cool. Or I can go place it down in the sawmill somewhere. I have to think about where I want to place the sell point. Might have to install that mod that has mobile wood support so I can make logs stay there. Quiet stream. I might only stream for another 10 minutes and then get off. Well, that piece is bugged up for some reason. Cool. I have it so it should do 4 pieces and only does 2, sometimes 3, so it will be what it is. kinda like that you have to stand here and do it manually. No, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I've been procrastinating on a few things and need to get it done. Monday and Wednesdays are usually the days I don't stream. And Fridays. I like to stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. One of the things I have to do tomorrow is make a lot of pulled pork. I'm looking forward to that. I love making pulled pork. I also have to finish editing videos, go shopping for other things. I have to find some tax information. Oh, it just doesn't want to load that log. Okay, what are we doing wrong? I found out very quickly that streaming on Wednesdays, people don't join as much. Okay, maybe I need to change this. Oh. I keep doing it in the wrong order and it's wasting the wood. How do I make that go down longer? Oh, I don't have the engine started. Maybe that's part of the problem. There, that's what I wanted. Tricky. So if I had a trailer over here, I would probably use the modded one. Something like that. It's a grain trailer. I don't know if it takes wood, but it should. I don't know what most of these new icons are. Okay, maybe it doesn't take wood, but I would like to try something like that out. I would just have to find a dump truck type one. Maybe I don't have the mods activated. Something like that would work too. Just dump them in that. When it's full, come pick it up. Yeah, something like that. Isn't too expensive. I might do that. I have to go pick it up with my tractor, but it works. Yep, sounds good, Michael. I'm gonna head off. See you on Thursday. Have a good night.